Most people think Eid is about new clothes, incredible food, and celebrating with family. And look, it is all of those things. But what if I told you the real meaning of Eid was never meant to be just a party? That its true purpose is actually so much deeper. It might completely change your heart. So let's get into it. I mean, we all know that feeling, right? After a whole month of fasting, the moon is finally sighted, and this wave of just pure joy washes over the community. It's a day of relief, for sure. A day of amazing food, absolutely. And maybe most importantly, it's a day of connection. But here's the thing. This celebration, it isn't just a reward for, not eating or drinking. It's a sacred gift. It's that unique joy a person feels after a month of intense discipline, controlling their hunger, their tongue, their desires, all for the sake of God. It's the moment you're finally given permission to just smile in Allah's mercy. So, to really get Eid, we have to go back, right back to its origin. Because this wasn't just some cultural festival that evolved over time. No, it was a divine replacement. Okay, check this out. Before Islam, back in the period of Jahiliyyah, the people in Medina had these two big festival days, full of games and parties. But then, when the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, arrived, he taught them something profound. He said that Allah has replaced those days with two better ones, and those, of course, are Eid al-Fitr and Eid al-Adha. And this wasn't just swapping one party for another, it was a complete shift in the entire meaning of celebration. You see, those old festivals were all about, empty entertainment. But the new ones, the Eids, they were designed to be completely different. They were tied directly to worship. Their whole purpose was to be days for hearts to remember Allah. The joy wasn't supposed to make you forget God. It was supposed to start with God. And that brings us to Ramadan's final test. You ever wonder why Eid al-Fitr comes right after Ramadan? It's not just marking the end of the fast. It's the result of the fast. It's like the spiritual answer to a whole month of devotion. Think about it like this. For 30 days, you've trained your soul. You've struggled, you've given things up, you've prayed, you've cried, you've hoped. And then Eid arrives. And it's as if Allah is saying directly to you, you did all of that for me. Now, rejoice in my mercy. That's what Eid is. It's a celebration sanctioned by divine mercy, a beautiful recognition of all that effort. But, okay, the real celebration of Eid, it isn't just about the fact that you completed Ramadan. The deeper question, the real test, is, did Ramadan complete me? You have to ask yourself, did my heart become softer? Is it cleaner now? Did that month of spiritual focus actually change something on the inside? And maybe the biggest question of all, did I leave my sins behind? Did I actually let go of those old habits that Ramadan was supposed to help me heal from? Because here's the bottom line. If Ramadan genuinely changed your heart, if you came out of it a better person, then Eid isn't just a date. It's a sign. It's a sign of real transformation. It's like a graduation day for your soul. All right, let's talk about joy through giving. This is one of the most beautiful parts of Eid, and it's how the whole day begins. I mean, before the prayers, before the family visits, it all starts with this incredible act of compassion. We're talking about Zakat al-Fitr. This is an obligatory charity, a small amount that you give before the Eid prayer, and it has this amazing dual purpose. First, it purifies your fast from any shortcomings. And second, it makes sure that the poor and the needy can celebrate Eid too. It makes sure everyone has food on their table. So Eid is not complete when you are happy. Eid is complete when others are not forgotten. Just let that sink in for a second. Before you can even begin your own celebration, Islam tells you to make sure someone else can celebrate. What a powerful idea. It's joy with responsibility. And that's really the heart of it, isn't it? Islam doesn't allow joy to just stay with the wealthy. It's not supposed to be a private luxury. It's meant to be shared, to spread beyond your own four walls and light up the whole community. So that brings us to the morning of Eid itself, the morning sunnah. And you'll see how every single recommended action is just packed with meaning. Okay, so first, you prepare yourself. You perform ghusl, a full ablution, and you put on your best clothes. Then you eat a few dates, an odd number. And this is so interesting because for a month, not eating was worship. Now, on Eid morning, eating is an act of worship, showing you're obeying Allah's command to break the fast. Then you head out, reciting the takbir, proclaiming the greatness of Allah all the way to the prayer ground. You gather and pray with the whole community, and you even take a different route home just to spread the joy and greetings to more people. And that Eid prayer, wow, it's such a powerful scene of unity. Everyone standing shoulder to shoulder, rich, poor, different backgrounds, doesn't matter. You're all one. It's a living, breathing reminder that before Allah, our status doesn't come from brands or money. It comes from our piety, our taqwa. All right, now we get to the real celebration. This is the absolute core of what Eid is all about, and you're going to find it in a simple greeting.
So today, we say Eid Mubarak, right? Happy Eid. It's a beautiful greeting. But the companions of the Prophet, they said something different. They would say, تَقَبَّلَ اللَّهُ مِنَّا وَمِنْكُمْ. And that's not just a greeting, it's a prayer. It means, may Allah accept it from us and from you.
Do you see the difference? That's a huge shift in focus. Their real concern wasn't just that Eid arrived. It was this deep hope, almost an anxiety, about whether their deeds from the whole month were even accepted. The real prize wasn't finishing Ramadan. It was having Allah accept it. And that's why the most beautiful story of Eid, it isn't about the new clothes. It's about a new heart. The best thing you can wear on Eid is a heart that's been softened and purified by Ramadan. That's the real transformation. Which brings us to the final and maybe the toughest question. So what happens after Eid? The day ends, the food is gone, the guests go home. Then what? Do we just go back to the person that Ramadan tried so hard to heal? Because here's the real sign of a successful Ramadan. It's not about how you felt on Eid day itself. It's about who you become after. The real, lasting celebration, the true Eid, is carrying that light from Ramadan with you for the rest of the year.